I tried it, all I hear is this voice inside me. But I do my best to hide it, and I pray that it is temporarily. I've been lost for so long, but you make me feel that I am on something true, something real. You make me believe, you make me feel again. Left behind back at the station, suddenly there's no one else but me.
We've just come out to start the day, and the big bull's got the right idea because it is very hot out. He's just hanging out in the water, cooling off. Hey, buddy. And this is why we need to build the fence out further into the water, because this big boy will just walk right around that fence. You have a good day, sir. We address him as sir because we're a little scared of him. We just find something new out here every day. Today, I've discovered that we have some birds building a nest up inside the air compressor.
Well, at least they were trying to. They didn't get very far.
Yeah, there's no eggs or anything. They're just in the process of building it. But obviously we need the air compressor for building, so sorry, birdies. And this is not a good spot for that with the snakes over here, so if anything, we're helping them.
I desperately need a workshop. These wild animals and the cows and the donkeys.
Knocking everything over, taking over your tools. Now that we see that they're building a nest, we're just gonna stop that whole process before it gets going.
Nip it in the butt.
Yeah. I think it's nip it in the bud.
No, nip it in the butt.
No, it's nip it in the bud.
No, nip it in the butt.
Nip it in the butt?
Is it nip it in the butt or nip it in the bud?
I'm just gonna look it up in like 1 second and prove you wrong.
It's nip it in the butt.
No.
It's gonna nip that right in the butt.
The moment of truth. You look like you're sitting on the toilet.
If you ever wonder what I look like on the toilet.
Oh, this is weird. Okay, what does it say? Your silence is telling. I'm correct, aren't I?
Which is correct? Bud or butt? Damn it.
Nip it in the bud? Man, who would have thunk? All right, now look at me and tell me, Mackenzie, you're right and you're so smart.
No.
I would have said it if I was wrong. I just knew I was right.
You're right. You're right.
Lost my thought in translation. Oh, if I could only bring this back around. I have been lost for so long, but you make me feel that I am on something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this swing. There is a storm coming in fast. Woo! Oh my God, Bear, come here! Bear, Bear, come here! Bear, babe, oh my gosh! That huge branch just broke! Holy! Oh my gosh!
Here on Storm Pacers.
Oh my gosh, our poor mimosa! They were staying with me. Go in the house, Bear Bear. I cannot believe that giant branch just broke. Well, that certainly rolled through quickly. The time has come to give you guys an updated floor plan tour. We're almost done with all the framing. We have one of the ledges done up there around the edge of the shipping container. We still have the other side to do, but we figured this would be a good time to share our updated floor plan with you guys.
So real quick, for anybody new here, we just wanted to go over how we're going to be getting our power and our water, because the house is going to be totally off the grid. So as far as power goes, we're going to be getting it from our solar panels. And then for our water, we're going to do a rainwater catch system off of the roof. And we're going to have a few cisterns up here next to the house. And even our internet is wireless, so the house won't be physically connected to the grid. So the house is made out of 2 shipping containers. They're high cube containers, so they're 40 feet long, 9.5 feet tall, and 8 feet wide. The containers are spaced 5 feet apart. And keep in mind, the house is still under construction, but let's go inside so we can show you guys.
All right, so coming into the house, the first thing that you will notice is our vaulted ceiling area. It was really important to us to keep this space nice and open, just so the house didn't feel small, because the house is roughly 800 square feet. So we wanted to make sure it felt nice and big whenever you came in. So walking in, all this area will remain open. All the way over to this wall over here. This will all be the living space and the kitchen area. So originally, when Spencer and I had designed this house, we had made it into a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but we have changed it to now a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So this area right now that Spencer is standing in was going to be our 3rd bedroom, but we decided to just keep it open for now, and we can always close it off in the future if we would like to. That's why we framed this area this way, so we could support that large glulam beam that we built, so we could keep this space all nice and open. But again, we can close it off in the future if we would like to. That's why we framed the wall this way over here, just in case if we ever do end up closing this space off. So the space that we're keeping open is actually going to be our office space. So we'll just end up having our desk most likely over here in front of the window, and this will open straight up into the living room area, where our TV will most likely go on this wall. So it'll just be a nice big open space, and it'll be really nice being able to sit over here on the couch and see up into our upper windows that we have. And then coming across the center section, we are now in the kitchen. So one thing real quick, because so many people were curious as to why we were just doing the single door instead of a set of French doors. And the reason why is because there's just not enough space with our design that we've done. It's more important for us to have cabinets and countertop area. So that's why we just did the single door. So all this will end up being our counter space, coming around the corner here, and then we will have an island here in the center of the kitchen, which will double as the eating area. And this all just opens up to the future back porch. You can see the overhang. Obviously there's no deck yet. We're waiting until we get our plumbing going, because it's all going to go up under the deck, so we're not making it harder on ourselves. Right off of the kitchen, we have our guest bathroom, which we have this nice big opening for, which we'll be putting a slider in.
What? Oh.
I'm just kidding. Wouldn't that be quite the sight, like while you're eating dinner? No, the reason why all the door openings for all of the rooms are this large is because all of them will be pocket doors. But this will be our guest bathroom, and it will be able to fit a nice standard sized tub, and yeah, it's the perfect size. So coming back up to this front room that we have here, this will be our guest room with a nice view of the pond. And yes, this is a smaller room, but again, we're really going to just maximize our space by doing things like here, we're going to have a pocket door again, and yeah, I think it'll end up being the perfect size. All right, heading back through the house. So this all right here will be a wall going all the way up to the ceiling, leading into the master bedroom. And coming in here, we're gonna have our bed right here and our closet space. I am so excited about this closet because, yeah, we've been living out of boxes and bins for like the last year and a half, so I cannot wait. And heading over here, this will be our ensuite bathroom. It's a little bit bigger than the guest bathroom that you guys saw. Again, perfect size. And both the bathrooms will just mirror each other. So it'll be showers, toilets, and then sinks. So just keeping the plumbing as simple as possible for us since we are doing everything ourselves. And we're really excited about the shower in the master bathroom because of the view. The whole reason we did the windows this way was so we could have a view while we're showering. And in case you were wondering, the window is above my shoulders. Okay. And off the master bedroom, we have the back door, which will eventually have a nice little platform and steps going down. But when designing the house and just keeping it as open as possible, this was something that we wanted to do because if you open the master bedroom door, you can just see from one end of the house to the other. And it really helps spread some light in the house as well. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you guys. So how our bed is going to be here. One thing I am so excited about is when we lay in bed at night, you're actually going to be able to see out these upper windows so you can see the stars because it's just pitch black out here. So that was something that we kept in mind when designing this house. So many people are asking, you know, if we're closing off that upper section and making it into a kind of a loft, which would be cool, but it's just not what we want. We just want it to be nice and open and be able to see out the windows, and the whole thought of being able to see outside them at night just is so cool to us. All right, so now let's head outside so you guys can see the porch area a little bit better. So obviously the deck is still to come, but this space will definitely give us a little nice extra outdoor living space. It'll roughly be 280 square feet, which will be so nice. And we plan on eventually screening it all in just to keep the bugs out. But we just plan on having some outdoor furniture out here, and it's so nice because the sun sets right over there and it is just beautiful in the evening. So definitely plan on spending a lot of evenings out here watching the sunset. Right, baby? Also, as you can see, our fence building is still in progress, so that will eventually be done as well and keep the cows out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our floor plan tour and the little update that we made to the floor plan. We are loving it so far, and it's really starting to all come together. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
And our internet is even wireless, so we will not be physically connected to any grid, to the grid.
Yeah, which grid are you talking about?
And even our internet is wireless, so we won't be connected to any grid.
It's okay.
And even our internet is wireless, so... What? Like, I can't remember this many things.
Don't move, it's one sentence.
And even our internet is wireless, so our house will not physically be connected to any grid.
Any grid?
I don't know why I keep saying that.
Baby, you're making me mess up all my makeup.
How far are we? Like 20 minutes?
5 minutes in. On this one damn sentence.
Even our internet is wireless, so we won't be physically connected to the grid.
That's good.
Was that one good?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like black out and don't know what I'm saying. I just hope my brain kind of throws it together.
Takes over.
It's like a word salad.
Alright, that was good. That's a wrap.
I could not be an actor. Oh my god, I have...
Oh wait, yeah, you have more lines.
Oh my god. Okay. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? The arsonist has oddly shaped feet.
What?
It's from Anchorman. So let's go inside and show you around. I was like, I don't remember the last part. The houses are the houses. Like, I'm not good with words. I'm not. Surprise, you can understand me when I talk.
It's not that bad.
Containers are spaced 5 feet apart. So,
And keep in mind, the house is still under construction. Oh my god. Babe, this is another 5-minute video. For one sentence.
but let's go inside so we can show you guys.
Yay! Good job.
I said it right?
Yeah. I like how you say it, and then you have no clue if you said it right. You literally do black out, don't you?
Yeah, I get nervous. I just like, I hope I say this.
Oh, you did good. Oh my gosh, I'm crying.